US envoy Witkoff in Russia as Trump's Ukraine ceasefire deadline looms. United States. Special Envoy Steve Witkoff has arrived in Moscow just days before a White House-imposed deadline for Russia to agree to a peace deal with Ukraine or face economic sanctions. President Donald Trump has warned that unless Moscow agrees to a ceasefire in its war on Ukraine by Friday, the U.S. will impose sanctions. While specific actions have not been detailed, Trump has previously suggested secondary tariffs on Russia's trade partners, including India and China. Upon arrival in Moscow on Wednesday, Witkoff was received by Russian Presidential Special Representative Kirill Dmitriev. According to Russian state news agency TASS, Dmitriev has been involved in recent peace talks between Russia and Ukraine in Istanbul, and in previous discussions with U.S. officials. Kremlin spokesperson Dmitry Peskov described Witkoff's visit as important, substantive, and very useful. However, the Kremlin has not confirmed whether Witkoff will meet with Russian President Vladimir Putin during his stay. When asked by reporters what Witkoff's message would be, Trump responded, "Yeah, get a deal where people stop getting killed." Witkoff, a real estate mogul with no prior diplomatic experience before joining Trump's team in January, has had several meetings with Putin. Critics have questioned his qualifications for handling such high-stakes diplomacy. 3 earlier rounds of peace talks in Istanbul failed to produce a ceasefire agreement. While Putin has said he wants peace, his conditions, including Ukraine ceding more territory and renouncing NATO ambitions, remain unchanged. On the other hand, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has demanded an immediate ceasefire and recently urged Western allies to push for regime change in Moscow.